guys, I'm Danny.
And I'm Michael.
So guys, we are making this video today to basically talk to you about why we are starting a GoFundMe account. It was a hard decision for us to make because I don't think Michael and I are the type of people that like to ask for anything really. Like, I know I'm that way. Like, I will not ask for anything. And I think another reason why this GoFundMe account and deciding to do it has been hard for us and for me is because I'm just a giver naturally. Like, I love to give. And to take from someone and not give something in return is just really hard for me. But if you guys do or don't know us, our dream from the day we got married, I know we talked about wanting to have kids, literally our wedding day. We have wanted to have children. I have always wanted a huge family. I've always been just an only child. And Michael and I, we've been married for 5 years now. And going through 5 years of infertility and infertility treatments, it has been emotionally draining for us. It's been financially draining for us, guys. I mean, we've saved and then we've used all of our savings on fertility treatments, and we've saved again and used all of that.
And borrowed and paid it off and borrowed it and more.
Yeah, I mean, guys, the money we have dumped into our infertility treatments is just insane.
So for a lot of the people that know us, that have been around us for the last 4 years, you've known that we've been through just a lot of changes. Physically, emotionally, obviously, with this journey, and definitely financially. You know, we've had some pretty major setbacks, a lot of things that have happened to us.
But the good news is we are finally at the point where we can do IVF, which
light at the end of the tunnel.
Yes, we are so excited that we have the opportunity to do IVF, and we have saved and used a lot of our own money so far starting IVF. But there are other costs that we kind of knew were going to be there, but didn't foresee being so much that we did not budget for. And
so we've been through a lot. We've kind of taken a journey that's brought us to this point. We've set ourselves up, we thought, as best we could, and then we kind of hit a roadblock here at the end. Anybody that's gone through this knows that it's the stuff that pops up last minute that gets you. We thought we kind of had everything planned out. IVF is tremendously expensive, and we sacrificed basically a couple years of our lives. We took other jobs. It's kind of hard to say, but we did truck driving. We ran. Her parents stayed in our house so that we could make sure that we could put as much money to the kitty kind of as we possibly could. And then we got to this point where we thought everything was going to line up, and then it was just one thing after another with the surgeries and back. There's just been a lot of things that have got us to this point, and then we finally thought everything was great, and then we got hit with the last minute. Well, you need to have this, and you need to have this, and you need to have this. So we've kind of depleted ourselves to the point where, we've started doing bake sales. We're doing a raffle. We're just trying to do anything we can possibly think. Anything that's not nailed down, like these chairs that we're sitting on, they're gonna be sold as soon as this video is done, because we're trying to come up with the money, because we kind of got to a point where we finally got a calendar. We've got our IVF scheduled, and we paid the doctor, and we paid the facility, and then they came up with all this extra stuff, which is not on them. It's just one of those things that happen. And now we're kind of needing that extra money to get us to where we need to go, and we're under this time crunch. And we've kind of thought about it, and we've been putting things out, and we said, so many people know us already, know that we've been doing this. Even if you've never met us, my wife has videos online that show the journey that we've been through. But for you guys that do know us, you know that this has been kind of the one thing that's been our driving factor for easily the last 4 years.
We've kind of depleted all of our savings and borrowed as much as we could, and we're making ginormous payments and trying to come up with this extra money for the IVF medications. And there's another test that may have to be done and additional medications after we do the egg retrieval. So there's just extra costs that we are just financially unable to pay for right now.
And they won't charge it. You have to have it all up front.
Yeah.
They basically they hold your child ransom, and they say, if you don't give me money now, you don't get anything.
Yeah, so we don't want our IVF treatment to halt or to stop. And right now, we're kind of at that breaking point. Like, if we don't come up with the money we need to come up with within the next month, then we'll have to stop our IVF. And we so desperately don't want to do that. So that's why we're coming to you guys, our family, our friends, the ones that love us, that know us. You know how bad we want this. You know how long we've struggled with our infertility. And we just need your help to finish out this dream of having a baby. Me, as a woman, I've always wanted to experience a pregnancy and hold that baby at the end of 9 months. And I know Michael has too. And I know Michael would be the best father on the face of the earth, and I want to give that to him, and I'm sure you guys want to give that to him and to me as well. And we would appreciate any kind of help that you could give us on this journey to baby Taylor. So we thank you, we love you from the bottom of our hearts, and we hate that we have to ask you guys. But like Michael said, even if you can just give 50 cents, that would be amazing to us. And we appreciate anything and everything that you can do. And hopefully at the end of all this, we will be able to do our IVF and be able to give you guys a beautiful baby. And you can celebrate with us. And yeah.
That's pretty much it.
Thank you.